Welcome to a Let's Play that I've been wanting to do for quite a while for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I played this game way back whenever it released. I don't even remember when it released. I want to say 2011, that's probably wrong, but it's been quite a while. I think it was on PS4. Sometime in the PS4 in this console cycle. I was just thinking about this today. This console cycle's been out since 2020, so I played it on the PS4. But we're going to try a new playthrough of this game. I'd like a fresh start with everything. I played it on the PS4, so I don't have any of my save files or anything like that, but you know, I have the DLCs, I have all that stuff. Hopefully I'll go through it all. I've just been wanting to trek back through this. I kind of want to do the harder difficulty, because I know that's tied to a trophy, and I don't have any of the trophies on this new thing, but I'll probably do this one, not that one. Show tutorials. Yeah, I'm gonna need the tutorials. Simulate Witcher 2 save. That's interesting. Witcher 2 was never on the PlayStation, from what I recall. But yeah, I'll just simulate it, I guess. I don't know what the differences would be. Such an awesome cutscene. I have no idea what any of it meant, but it was really cool. Kaer Morhen.
know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in your glossary, where you'll be able to file detailed information about the world's lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. So, like I was saying, I don't remember anything. I'm assuming that opening kind of cutscene there is, I'm assuming it's what happened in the last game. This is like a flashback that we're playing right now. Minimap and objectives. I actually don't remember any of this stuff that was on the screen, any of this HUD. The minimap in the upper right corner of your display shows your current location and surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you will find the objectives for your active quest. And then you can do all these things that I don't actually... I thought we only started with Igni. Maybe we get, like, capped back here after whatever. What's up, Yennefer?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Wanna stay with you a little longer? Let's be unreasonable. You're right, I should go see Ciri. Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
I do wish they would go back and, remaster or remake the first two, because I have no idea what happened in them. My only reference to Ciri and... or not Ciri.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
That is very cool scenery. Reminds me of Skyrim a lot. A lot of things. I assume you couldn't, like, walk to these mountains that I recall. I do remember we can, but I don't know. I don't remember how expansive it is. It's been so long. I played Skyrim way sooner than I played this, like, closer to my last. I played Skyrim more recently, there we go. Okay, well, that's locked. Now, can we run? Or, I guess we can Igni. Look for highlighted objects with L2. Can't do that. I can do that, and then... Really? I don't remember any of this. This is all just new to me. What exactly am I looking for here? I'm stuck. Okay. I can do what to these clothes? Examine
Got any
them.
clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
How exactly do we get out of here, do you think? I kind of assumed I thought we walked out there. Oh, we get a key. Eh? God, it's been so long since I played this. I've played the tutorial not that recent, or not that distantly. Like I was saying, my only real frame of reference... Can we not run? There's got to be a run somewhere.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Got her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apology not enough. Better not.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owlghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
I'm going to lose
Maybe
this.
if you fall.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Did I even go the right way? I did not, did I? Oh, that's a weird thing. Okay, so circle is climb, not X.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, rhythm with your steps.
I know I lost this whenever I played this initially.
Cut it out.
I don't want to lose it this time. I'm actually not even sure where I'm going though, so. Yeah. But all my information about the series really comes from the show. And from what I understand, it's not exactly one for one related to whatever.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I'm looking for some fundamentals here, Vesemir. Let's start with the fundamentals. Begin combat tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes with all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of the trade are the swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, and the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat, magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-hand gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in alchemy. Witchers are also adept in alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, how do you draw it? Okay, left. Select R3 to select and deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks will be directed toward it. You don't have to... Okay, so basic...
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Right?
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
There we go.
Lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri.
Now wait for Vesemir to attack. And dodge with L. Okay, so this is kind of similar to... I don't even know. Not really even. Roll out of Vesemir's way. Okay, I do remember the roll. I did that all the time when I originally played. Okay, now L2 on parry.
Its angle.
Hold L2.
What am I supposed to parry?
Pretend now, live later. Riposte. Strike.
Okay, now press L2 just before an opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Okay. So when he's about to attack, I just hit L2. The combat is... I don't remember how detailed it is. I know it's pretty advanced.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Quen. Select Quen. It's a protective shield.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see... past Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Okay.
Alright, Geralt. Come on.
Ard is Ard is telekinetic blast.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii.
Axii
I
is
hate this feeling.
influences opponents' minds.
Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her,
And
Geralt.
Erden is a magic trap.
See this, Ciri? I couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Throw a bomb that I don't. Okay, they're training bomb. Okay. So that'll all come back to me. I played this on hard, and I remember these things were really important when I played it on hard. I don't know. I'm on like the one below the hardest, so I don't know if it's going to be as difficult or not. Hold R1 to aim at one of the highlighted training points. Okay.
Come on!
And then... Okay. The combat tutorial is now over. If you want to, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop the training, simply sheathe your sword by holding... Gotcha.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Okay, then.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay, life on the continent in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those in spare lives and fear. There will be countless monsters lurking outside of every town and village. Monsters are shown with silver health bars above their heads, indicating that they should fight them with a silver sword. So I assume my silver sword is up. I don't remember. Do we heal instantly? I actually don't remember that. I would assume we do out of combat, but... There's a lot of ghouls here. And we have stamina, correct? I'm going to be not good at this for a while. Do I have Igni not... Do I need to actually select it? There we go. Okay, adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities can allow you to perform special attacks that will require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Interesting. Okay, so walk up on my
Ever tell
horse.
you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him on his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L3.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Okay. So like I said, my knowledge of this game kind of stems from, I guess I don't heal. Looks like I might not heal. Stems mainly from this game. I don't remember all that much about it. I remember bits and pieces. I mainly remember the beginning, that tutorial we just encountered. I know we're going to some town. I don't remember what happens in it, but I vaguely remember going to a bar or something. And then I also...
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
But I remember the bar, and then I also remember, like, the witches in some bog or something, and then I remember, the very end we got on a boat or something. I don't even know if this is, like, the last Witcher game. I mean, I know there's another Witcher game coming with Ciri or something.
We going? Help me! Help!
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I also remember Gwent. Played a lot of Gwent in this game. There's trophies tied to it. I really like Gwent. I don't remember all that much about the game, but I remember really enjoying it. And I also remember that freaking Griffin. When I played in hard mode, it absolutely annihilated me for the longest time. It's like the trial by fire
So,
whenever we get to it.
A griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. When we come back, we will go to White Orchard and go to the bar. I don't really remember, like I said, I think we have a Gwent tutorial in the bar. I don't know if we can pick up ingredients from horseback either. I didn't mean to do that. Now, I'm going to pick up some ingredients, hopefully, before I get in here. Okay, so I just walk up and press X. Kind of works like Skyrim, how they just disappear from the... whatever. I don't know if I don't know. Anyway, I'm in the episode here. When we come back, we'll go to White Orchard.